Red Derezz.
Welcome to Red Derezz. What is Red Derezz?
Red Derezz is a love child between two nerds. That's what we are.
Oh yeah, I'll own up to it. I'm a freaking nerd.
We're embracing this.
I'm a geek, man.
So, my name is Red Giant.
And I'm DeRezzolution.
And we're going to be doing this in the background of NES Remix. This isn't like our normal video per se. This is basically just explaining who we are and what it is we're trying to do with this channel. So we're just going to be playing a couple of games and explaining who we are. So why don't you start off first? Who are you and what do you do?
Pen name, screen name, pseudonym. I'm a DeRezzolution. I've been playing games as we touched upon in our Sonic episode. I've been playing it since I was about 5 years old. And Sonic the Hedgehog was my first game, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 rather. And ever since then, I've just been kicking it with Nintendo, Sony, Xbox, Dreamcast, or my brother Microsoft. Everything. Just living it up, being a gamer. But what are you?
My name is Red Giant, as I said before, and I am a classic gamer at heart, where I basically am a big Nintendo fan. I've always been a Nintendo fan, and always will be, from that matter. My first console was the NES. It was actually my brother's NES that was basically gifted down to me. So,
hand-me-downs.
Gotta
love them. Good hand-me-downs.
Good hand-me-downs.
Gotta love them.
My second console after that was the Sega Genesis, and I remember having a few games. The first game I actually got was, I think, Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles.
Sonic and Knuckles.
The first true expansion pack. But, yeah, and that's basically how my gaming started off. And then I had the 64 after that, which, so many great games. Mario 64, along with a couple of other great gems. And from there I had the GameCube, which my first game for the GameCube was Metroid Prime.
Nice game.
And I love that game so much.
He actually just rebought it on the Wii U.
I did just buy it for the Wii U, Metroid Prime Trilogy, which comes with 1, 2, and 3, which is, for $10 you can't say no to that. It's ridiculous how cheap it is.
Can't beat that with a baseball bat.
Cannot beat that with a baseball bat. Oh god, big good one. There we go. Yeah, and then after that I had the Wii. And then my first non-Nintendo console, aside from the Genesis, was the Xbox 360. Because, I think I did have the original Xbox. Yeah, I had the original Xbox, and my first game for that was Halo 2.
Great game for that. That started for the Xbox, man.
That game is awesome just for the online. It introduced me to online gaming. So it has a special place in my heart. And, I love just video games in general. I wish this one's hard. I should have done this one.
Oh, well, anyway, I'll take over the reins.
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
Oh god, this is the wrong time
I just handed Resolution the controller. He's not gonna pass this one, I know it.
No, actually, oh shit.
Yeah, you're not gonna pass this. So
how did this channel start?
This channel started basically an inspiration just to create content that we would enjoy watching for the most part. And
on my way to fuck you, bitch.
I'll take over. And
we had lunch. We worked together at a store that who must not be named.
Yeah, we're not gonna bring in
personal life
into that.
Well, maybe we will, but not like real personal life.
Yeah.
But we had a discussion. We were just going back and forth about the new Silent Hill, and it just left from there. I've always wanted to do a channel that just talked about gaming and nerddom and geek culture, and we just kind of met. It's like peanut butter and jelly, just
it really is
melded
like
together. Oh yeah, you fucked up.
Oh.
There's no going back from that.
Yeah, basically that's what we decided to do, and we just thought, we bought the equipment. I fucked up.
We fucked up?
No,
you take the gear apart. We're leaving.
All right. Let me just end this one, because this one's too fucking hard.
But the purpose of the channel and the reason we created it was just to explore games and kind of where they have, because we've grown up with games. A lot of people have grown up with games.
Yeah.
So we kind of want to see where games have gone, and a series that has like a consistent character or a consistent gameplay is a great way to see how we've changed with time.
Basically, us growing up with the games that we loved, along top of the games changing themselves, with each generation.
Just like this feverish wet dream that is, Mario 2. The American version, anyway.
This is Mario USA in Japan, so.
we get our own Mario in the USA, and it's weird. Sounds about right.
I should not have picked this level, so it's too fucking hard.
And then you're gonna see that a lot. We're just gonna pick stuff and just see what happens. I mean,
yeah. Let's start with a little bit easier. This game is basically just my childhood come to life. Oh, I just pulled that.
every fan get up you made, where you drew the Legend of Zelda holding Kirby and throwing him at as a projectile towards Luigi. That's what this is.
Yeah, this is just like a fun little romp through Nintendo history, which is...
What the hell was that? She just like absorbed them into her body.
Oh god.
Reverse childbirth.
Reverse. That's fucking ridiculous.
Pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah. So some of your favorite games, what would you consider some of like your favorite franchises?
Kingdom Hearts.
Of course.
That was the reason. That's one of the main reasons I got a PS2.
I actually never played Kingdom Hearts.
Oh god!
Listen, I've never actually owned a PlayStation until my PlayStation 3, which was it was kind of. I only bought it for Infamous because that game was fucking awesome. But yeah, so I missed out on the whole Kingdom Hearts craze. So, what are some of your other favorite games?
Kingdom Hearts. I have a soft spot for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, no matter where he goes in life, because of he was right there when I first started. What else is there? I have so many, it's so hard, but like Kingdom Hearts, I don't even care if the game's not good, because my favorite movie is Ghostbusters. The game for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PC, that's basically the third movie.
Sanctum of Slime or the actual?
The full game that has them in like acting.
Yeah, it's Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis,
Ernie Hudson, and Bill Murray.
Yeah, it had all of them in there.
So yeah, hell yes, that is gonna be one of my favorite game series because it's my favorite movie series.
Yeah.
How about you?
Some of my favorite game series was actually I'm gonna die. Mario.
I love that game. I'm gonna die.
No, Mario, Zelda, basically any classic Nintendo franchise that you can think of. Metroid for one. I love the Prime Trilogy. The Prime Trilogy is an amazing collection of games. Other M, not so much. Couldn't really get into it. What else? I do enjoy Halo. I have a soft spot.
Who doesn't in their right mind?
I do have a soft spot for that. Just because like I was talking about it with this friend, and the story is just evolved to something amazing. It's just, I love it. I love it. Take it for what it is. It's a first-person shooter. Yeah, we're kind of tired of seeing them, but I don't know. I still enjoy it.
Yo, you know what? I just remembered a game that made me feel like just this random game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum. That game was my first. What genres? I think it's strategy RPG.
It's
I think
it's a card game, right?
No. This was the Capsule Monster. It was Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
It was like that. It's the
strategy
SRPG or strategy RPG. Yo, I like dedicated hours to that PS2 game, and it was like you think ahead and you send your monster out like 3 spaces, and he can only attack 3 spaces diagonal. That game, like honestly, if I could remake one game or I make a sequel to one game, is that game.
Well, it's kind of one of those games that no one's really heard of, but you love anyway.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I have any of those. Yeah, No More Heroes. No one's
with Travis Touchdown?
Travis Touchdown, you actually heard of that game?
Oh yeah, I mean I was young, so my parents didn't really it had a lot of sexual innuendos, but
it did, and I was at the time where I was already buying games for myself, so
I was right on the cusp. I was like almost there, but like they were like, "Sir, can I see your license?" I was like, "Oh god."
Yeah. Look at this, we're playing Punch Out again. But yeah, it's I do love.
You love shit? I love shit!
I love shit. No.
That's my fucking problem.
I love video games. I also do enjoy comic books.
Oh yeah, same.
Marvel or DC, if you had to pick one.
Oh gosh, Marvel.
Alright.
It's weird because it's very close, but there's something about like I got into I think DC became my go-to when I was older, but like as a kid, like Marvel, like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think Marvel just had Spider-Man just reigned supreme.
Yeah.
He's just that guy you can look towards and just be like, hey, just get back up when life knocks you down, you know? We're getting real emotional. We're getting real on this.
Well, for me, it breaks down into a couple different things. For movies, I prefer the Marvel, because Marvel movies are fucking fantastic.
My god, that's not even amazing.
And for TV though, comic books, anything like that, I prefer DC for the most part, just because it's a little bit more serious and not as jokey. And it's a little bit darker, I think.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of route they've gone as a series. They've kind of gone down the dark and serious route. Where Marvel has kind of went towards the fun, the little more lighthearted. I mean, sometimes a little more campy too. Like,
well, I think that has a lot to do with the fact that Disney now owns it. It might be a little bit.
They were on that. I think they were on that path.
Right. With Spider-Man, bright and colorful,
and well, even just like Iron Man was produced by Marvel before that's one of the reasons why Disney bought Marvel was because of the success of Iron Man.
Yeah.
And that movie it's had Robert Downey Jr. just like playing like that rugged hilarious.
Yeah. Just basically Robert Downey Jr. has become
Robert Downey Jr.
Has become
his own character.
He is Tony Stark. Watch this a bit. Just sit here and watch this. All right. So now TV shows. What are some things that you enjoy? Just to give a little personality on like who you are.
Community. If there's any Community fans out there, oh my gosh, we've been through a lot, but we keep on striving. Community. Black Sails. That's my favorite show, dude.
Black Sails. I haven't seen it.
Did you see like the hype? I've seen you on Facebook.
You're really hyped for that.
I can't. I can't even start talking about it because it'll be like a 20-hour episode. All
right. Personally, for me, Game of Thrones just a masterpiece. Spoilers: Game of Thrones people die.
No.
Who
would have thought?
And I do enjoy Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch.
I've heard that's good.
He is probably the best Sherlock. Then again, I have a kind of place in my heart for Benedict Cumberbatch, so I think he's right for any role. I'm very excited to see what he does with Doctor Strange. The other show I really enjoy is The Arrow, and I'm pairing with that The Flash.
Okay. And see, on the other side, I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I love Agent Carter.
I have not gotten into either.
Haley Atwell is gorgeous. Marry me. Like, this is my proposal right now, just so I'm putting it out there. No, but I love their shows.
Yeah.
And if we're gonna touch movies, Ghostbusters.
I
literally I've gone to the 30th anniversary, gallery they had going up.
Yeah.
I got the whole, the real Ghostbusters complete series. I've got original art from the museum.
That's cool.
I have so much for that series. It's not even like, that movie. I can't, man. I bonded with my brother watching it, and it's just always been there. Like when in time of need, like I just watch it and just be like, yes, it's true. This man has no dick. This man is dickless. Like that's it just makes me feel good.
One of my favorite movies that I know a lot of people didn't like that much, but I personally loved it was The Watchmen. The reason why is because I saw the trailer. I was like, oh, this is really cool. I should probably check out the comic before the movie comes out. So I read the comic and I was completely just enthralled with it. Very dark, very serious, and Rorschach has become. The word look up and shout, "Save us!" and I'll whisper, "No." And Rorschach is just a perfect comic book character to me. Will not compromise, even in the face of Armageddon.
He was like, "I don't give a fuck, kill me." I'm just a badass.
But that's kind of how I want to live my life. That I will not compromise in my ideals. Even in the face of Armageddon, I will not give up who I am.
I will not let this female Ghostbusters happen. That's what you're saying to me. Because that is, in the face of Armageddon, that's what I'm stopping.
That pretty much is Armageddon.
Actually, that for my sophomore year of high school, my teacher gave us that, and that was the thing we had to read. You know how excited I was? Like a comic geek getting a comic, a graphic novel comic to read and study. I was like, all right, here you go. I'm gonna answer every question, and you guys are gonna hate me, but I don't give a fuck because I'm a comic geek and he's just finally coming to help me out in life. Oh, look at he's fucking shit up. He's on steroids. Is he doping? We gotta call the league. This isn't allowed. Go. Go. And he just fell.
Oh man. No, this is a fun game, man. A lot of people don't give this game enough time to shine, but I really enjoy it. I can literally just spend. This is a good download if you just want to kill an afternoon.
I mean, and not to mention if they continue with this NES remix, a 64.
I want to see first. I want to see an SNES remix. That's the next thing that has to come out if they were to do anything, because they have so many good games like Mario World and Link to the Past and Super Metroid and just many other games that they could do. And then there's also fuck, this one's kind of hard.
I love fuck, this one's kind of hard. That game, like when I started out. You know there was apparently in the data in Smash Bros. 4 for a Dr. Mario stage.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Kind of sad we missed out on it. Oh, I didn't know they could move in this one.
They can't. It's just a little extra.
Oh yeah, forgot we're playing this NES remix.
Yeah, it's a little extra thing.
Let's just like create silence. Like let's have silence in our video. That's what we do here. We do silence every once in a while.
Every once in a while, just so we can focus on the games and kind of readjust.
And also have you sit at home like, why is there silence?
Why is there no one going?
We're gonna face. You have to face the fact. Silence is gonna happen sometimes.
Silence.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, this one's trying to fuck.
What the fuck? I said be silent.
Oh god damn it! No, it's fucking.
I don't care. I said be silent.
Fuck this one. Fuck this one. Oh, I said fuck it. I hate Dr. Mario.
You just said restart.
I hate Dr. Mario.
Fuck. You know what?
Alright,
I'm quitting.
I think this is where we're gonna end
The
it.
channel's done. Tearing it apart.
Come
back next time for Red Derezz.
Take it easy, keep it sleazy. Who knows what we're gonna be playing next time? Follow us on Facebook if you want to stay up to date on what we're gonna be playing next. We also have an Instagram now, Red Derezz. Twitter.
We have like an old man set up outside that you can like talk to him about it.
Yeah, there's an old man right outside your house right now. That creepy old guy who always sits there and watches you leave your door. That's actually one of our marketing people. So just talk to him if you want to know the latest about Red Derezz. Yeah. Well, with that, take it easy, keep it sleazy.
I quit, man. I'm done.